plenty of New Year's swept away, it's time to accomplish all of your legendary New Year's resolutions.
And there's no better place to start than Season 4 in MyCareer, where the road to level 40 is stacked.
If you're looking for new wheels in the new year, the level 20 go-kart is revved up and waiting for you. And at level 30, you can fly high with a fighter pilot helmet.
And speaking of flying high, the level 40 reward this season is a drone.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's the bodyguard in it to 5 down low.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bain. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Jones. Here's Williamson. Adams grabs the miss. Moran against Williamson. Pass to Adams. Misses in close. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Six on the shot clock.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
No good on that one.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Brooks. Tipped. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Bain. Over Jones. Jones with the block. Williamson finds Jones. McCollum outside to the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking more than just capable of sending it back.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's Moran driving in. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 23.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morant. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
New Orleans calls timeout. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The putback. The rebound by Jackson.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. The three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Free throw line jumper. Second shot opportunity. The putback.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Outside Jones. Here's Williamson. Down low. The shot by the bodyguard. No good. From deep, Bain. Here's Adams. Another shot. Left block shot on the way. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Adams has got 6 points.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Back to Ingram. Up and over Brooks. They get it back. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Ingram. Inside. Here's McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
And here's Bain. Defended by Jones. Bain, the pass to Morant. The floater. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Timeout.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Here's McCollum. Now Ingram. Brooks defending. Now here's McCollum. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Morant. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Adams. Give him 8.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
To the paint. Here's the bodyguard. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Outside Bain. Up top Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Now here's Adams. Give him 8.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. And he sinks the second. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Bain. Pass to Tillman. Brooks outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Zion Williamson. Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Tillman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Ingram. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Here's Conchar, covered by Ingram. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar, covered by Ingram. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Jones in the post. To the inside. Clark. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis. Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with it. Clock at 6 to the paint. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Outside Bain. Back to Jones. Pass to Tillman. And here's Bain. Jones from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Murphy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. Here's the bodyguard. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Bain. Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Now here's Jones. Tries it from the top of the key. And no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on it. Pass to Tillman. Back to Bain. To the left wing. Shoots it from the corner. Good on the jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Alvarado, defended by Jones. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
What is going on?
Ingram finds Williamson. Here's Murphy. Back to McCollum. Fires from the line. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Memphis trailing here. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Tillman in at center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Brooks. Pelicans cleared away.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising.
Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Morant. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. And the free throw, no good.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Here's Bain. He's coming off a 25-point game against Sacramento. The layup off target. New Orleans in the lead. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Now here's Bain, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Brooks. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Murphy. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant, pass to Bain. Three-pointer, Brooks. Unable to get that one.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jackson. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up. The first free throw is good.
Number 23, taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Morant. He's got 7. Outside Bain. Now Morant. On the wing, Bain. Back to Tillman. Shot from 12. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's the bodyguard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Conchar. Jackson, right side. Back to Bain. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Out to the wing. Here's Murphy. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Conchar, averaging around 5 points a game. Tillman in the post. Outside Bain, pass to Moran. Just 5 to shoot, takes a 13-footer, and it's the bodyguard with a rebound. Here's Murphy. Outside for Ingram.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the bodyguard, pounded by Moran. Fade away. The bank shot, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. A minute 29 left to play in the half. Outside Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. Here's Tillman. Wide open. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tillman's got 9.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Bain. Ingram against Bain. Back to Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bain.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for C.J. McCollum.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Tillman. 9 points in his last outing. Jones from outside. That one is off.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Pass to Nance. The Grizzlies pull it in. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's New Orleans.
With the score, the Grizzlies 38, the Pelicans 49.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So for the Pelicans right now, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's the bodyguard in at the center position. McCollum's shot is off. Well, the Grizzlies shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Morant drawing the double team. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Now here's Morant. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Morant's got 9.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Fifth personal foul.
That free throw misses. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
At the line for the Pelicans.
First one falls for him.
Number 23. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Outside for Morant. Connects from downtown. He's got 12.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Now Ingram. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw good from Ingram.
Shooting for New Orleans. Brandon
And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Morant. The shot won't fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's the bodyguard. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Bane. He's off on the layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. Outside Ingram. Over Bane. No good off the back of the rim.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to Ingram to the paint. Hayes misses.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And another miss by Memphis.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at
all. Up top, Bane, defended by Jones. And here's Morant outside. Jones grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Morant. Over McCollum. Misses off the right iron.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
The bodyguard. Here's Hayes. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Bane. Jackson for 3. He's off on that one. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to the bodyguard. Outside for Ingram. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Morant. Over Ingram. And that one's good. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Jones misses. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Bane.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Hayes. Here's the bodyguard. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Bane. Up top Brooks. Now here's Jackson. He's defended by Hayes. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Shot from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. you too can become an NBA player.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Brooks. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Conchar, he's checked in for Moran. Here's Jones. Pass to Clark. Over Hayes. Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Got a piece of it. Here's Conchar. Outside Jones. Outside Bain. Clark up top. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jones with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Pass to Conchar. Jackson right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked.
Well, the Pelicans shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Williamson to the middle. Here's the bodyguard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams. And he makes a first. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Jones against Jones. Brooks outside from behind the arc. Memphis the rebound.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Shot clock at 5. And right on target. That one's good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Murphy. Moran against McCollum. Outside Jones to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Jones. Moran against McCollum. Brooks outside for 3. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his 5th foul.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Deflected. Outside for Brooks. Adams with the ball. On the wing, Jones. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Williamson. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Over to the left wing. Adams, the pass to Jones. The Pelicans pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
On defense, the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Over Jones. Off the left rim and out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. On the take. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks from outside. And they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Jones finds Williamson. Doesn't go that time. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Morant outside. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 19 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
4-3. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Driving to the basket and denied. He sends it right off the glass and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. They get it back. Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Williamson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the inside. And that one's good. Ingram. He's got 21.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Ingram against Brooks. That shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. Here's the bodyguard. Adams covering. Here's the bodyguard. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Brooks against Ingram. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
McCollum. The offensive rebound. And down it goes. 2 points. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Jones finds Adams. And here's Morant. McCollum defends. And he gets it to go. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Pass to the bodyguard. Now here's Ingram. Over Brooks. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Jones. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Floats one. Tries again. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jackson finds some space. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Outside Jones. McCollum outside. Back to Jones. And the shot's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Morant. Back to Jones. Brooks outside. Up top, Jackson. From deep, got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. For Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Down low. Here's the bodyguard. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Ingram. Jones with the ball. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Up top, Morant. McCollum defends. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shot from 12. Jones misses. The Grizzlies shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Brooks finds Adams. Inside, looking to get back on track. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got 23 points. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Step back shot. Morant missing again. And the Pelicans shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Ingram goes back up. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. And here's Ingram. Here's the bodyguard. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And that one drops for him.
They go to score. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
Ingram, no good on the free throw. Well, Memphis shooting 27% here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now here's Morant. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Payne. The three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. That one's good for 2. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram. Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're ahead by 9. 1:11 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, he's been getting under their skin and figuring out how to keep getting to the free throw line throughout this game. His assertive attitude has really proved to be a catalyst tonight.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Now Ingram. From downtown. Adams grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Payne, no good. Outside Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.